Hey everyone, today is hair removal. To do your own waxing at home, or I mean you can always go to the salon, but today we're going to just show you what I do. I'm a bit hairy. It's okay for me in the winter, but summer, you know, you're wearing little dresses and stuff. So let me show you what I've done. I've done one arm so far. So this is my before arm. See, it's not a little hair. It's not like super bad, but I'm a beast. I'm hairy, okay? That's fine. Second arm is my after arm. Oh, can you see it? Can you see it? Let me go back. See? So it's nice and clean, and I'm not too red. And I'll show you kind of start to finish what you need. My hair is going to be on video too, because I'm going to do a tutorial. Not a tutorial, but a quick review of just doing a touch-up on your hair. So things you're going to need for waxing. You can use powder if you like. I'm not going to use any powder today, and that's just to prep the skin. If you're really oily or you're in a very humid place, then powder is going to be good to put on before you start waxing, because it just takes away the oils. It's not very humid here, and I'm not very oily today, so scissors to cut the waxing strips. Of course, I'm in the bathroom. Waxing strips. I have a huge roll. I know it looks like toilet paper, right? And it's this is actually, this I believe, I'm almost certain you can wash it and reuse it. I don't, even though I'm working on being more environmentally friendly. And let me show you my wax. This is my at-home wax spot. Just my single unit wax spot. And I'll show you. I'm using honey wax today, so nothing. See, wax. Well, that didn't drop, so that's good. That's honey wax today. A lot of times I like to use a cream wax. Some people find cream wax works better for them, and if you're allergic to honey or anything like that, maybe go with cream wax. So today it is how to wax your arm. Okay, so give me a second, I'll get started and show you how. Okay. Alrighty. So this arm is done. First thing you want to do is look at how your hair runs. My hair kind of goes like a twist on the arm, so you want to apply it there. It depends on what is more easier for you to work with. I'm right-handed, so it's probably easier for me to do this arm than my second arm. So I just start at the bottom here and kind of apply the wax in a direction. Just watch where the hair is growing. You can see that, and then apply in the direction of the hair growth. And then when you put the cloth over top of it, you apply it over top of it, kind of smooth it to make sure you have some grip, and then you go in the opposite direction. If you don't want it to sting too badly, just put your other arm or the cloth over top of it, the other side of the waxing strip. So if you go like so, right? Can you see? Hopefully you can see. So you go like so, and you do it for the waxing. Don't put a big slob or try to do the whole arm at once. I tell you, it'll hurt more than just doing it in strips. I do it in probably 5 or 6 strips, because I'm not I'm tough, but I'm not that tough when it comes to hair. So I'm going to start down here. I'm going to go in this direction to smooth it, and I'm going to go like that to rip it, right? And then as soon as I rip it like that, it's easier. I'm not scared of the pain. If you're sensitive, just flip the cloth and just put pressure on it right away, and it'll stop the blood from rushing to the surface so fast and hurt a little bit less, okay? So it's all about putting pressure on it right after you remove some waxing strip. Obviously you're going to use let me show you. You're going to use something like this, which is a strip, to apply it. It's hard for me to do with one hand and try to film at the same time. So I'm going to see how it's going to go. Try to keep the wax as smooth and as thin as possible. You don't want to have big clumpy. I'm kind of doing a little bit of a mess right now, but So you're going to go like so, for example, smooth it, smooth it, smooth it. Want to smooth where you're putting it. Hopefully you can see. Alrighty. And then you're going to go against the grain. Be ready? Oh. So you go like that to just kind of stop the pain. Okay. Oh, sometimes it does stick again on itself. A lot of times you're not supposed to, I just do this for little hairs, but you're not supposed to try to use the same wax that you've used before to try to go over little spots. Because you don't want to lift your skin, you just only want to lift. Not very great. You just want to lift the hair, not your skin, so that's why you don't want to glob it on too much, right? So, alrighty. Okay. I know sometimes you have to do it, especially if you're, you're trying to get curves and stuff. You've got to do it in little sections, and I know I'd rather use more cloth or whatever than rip my skin, right? So, that's an example. Just get the little hairs, no plucking. If you have to forget one hair or you miss one hair, just go back over it. Okay, so you can see, I don't know if you can see, I can't see with this lighting, it's just kind of rough. You can see, so just kind of starting here. I'm going to go here now. And then just move my way, work my way up the arm. Because I know a lot of people shave their arms because they feel like it's better. But honestly, I think the waxing is so much better. I do this like once a year and I don't have to worry about it. If you shave, you probably have to do it, I don't know, every month or something, I would think. And the hairs come back finer, obviously. Can you see? Hopefully. And then you don't want to have patchy spots. Sometimes you just go over it just to get rid of that line. Just make sure you get this only takes the wax off my skin. I'm just trying to do that. I'm not trying to like re-wax it or anything. Just get rid of the wax. And it's hard because I'm right-handed, so I'm applying left-handed, so yeah, it's okay. So I'm watching, see how my hair grows like that? So I'm just kind of applying it in that like weird pattern, just the way my hair grows. I know my hair on my arm is quite straight too, so it's not too bad, and it doesn't hurt as bad. So see, I'm going over it like that, almost in like a diagonal pattern. See, like you can't, it's good if you have it nice and smooth, the wax, because see how it bubbles up if you don't. Okay. I know. Hurts, right? And I just keep going up the arm. Like I just take a little section right now, especially because I'm showing you. A lot of people want to do the whole arm, and they want to go like spread this thing like this and then rip it. No, because most people's hair don't even grow that way, so you're going to hurt even more. I personally, I don't care if it takes me 10 pieces. It doesn't even hurt me that much, because even though I only do it once a year, because I'm just doing it in section. I just noticed over the years when people have waxed me, like I've had people, even when I'm hiring staff or whatever, and I test them because I want to see how their technique is, right? And they just glob it on and they just try to use a big chunky section and it hurts. And I'm like, that means that's how you're going to do the client, right? So yeah. Definitely avoid like craziness. And if somebody's dripping the wax, like I know accidentally wax can drip on you, but if somebody's dripping the wax all over your face, if they're waxing you, you probably do not want to go back there. It's just not cool. If you're waxing practice. Do work at home, work on your friends and whatever until you get to the point, if you want to do this for a living or whatever, till you control your wax, you know how to spin it, get rid of that excess before you go and like lob it on people's face. One, it's unprofessional, and two, not gonna work. So see, I don't know if you can see, let me see, go back. Can you see the fairy and the smooth? It's kind of nice when it's done. I just run my hands under ice water just to kind of, anyway, terrible. But it's not bad, it's fine here, you see. So, I'm going to come back. That's how you wax your arms at home, okay?